Whoops. Let me get this straight. Hey, how you doing? It's Rich Sanford, Dauntless Design Collaborative. Um, Thanks for your interest in working with us, whether you're on the website or elsewhere. Um, just want to give a little intro, give a little, just get an understanding of how to work with us. First off, again, like I said, I'm Rich Sanford. I'm a licensed architect in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. Our firm, Dauntless Design Collaborative, is we serve primarily Philadelphia down to the Jersey Shore. We do both residential and commercial architecture. So we do single family homes, additions, renovations, tenant fit outs, and also we provide BIM consulting services as another part of our services, whether that is for any of our own projects or other, we can provide services to other professionals like contractors, interior designers, specialty consultants, engineering consultants, and it's services that are provided on either the design end of a project or the construction end of a project, and even in facility management down the line as the building is occupied. And finally, the third service that we do provide is 3D scanning services, so we can capture existing conditions of a building of any type and for any use. Whether it's capturing the existing conditions for documenting an existing project, for an addition or any of the projects that we provide, or something that you might want a record of your project, or even you can use 3D scanning for marketing purposes as well. So Dauntless, we have a number of principles, but I'm just going to just really lead with just the first one. And our first principle is find a way. So if we're going to work with you, we want to find a way to help you realize whatever the goals of your project are. So whether that is, uh, questioning what's out there in terms of, hey, is there a different way to to achieve your goals for this project, or is it just a matter of being responsive, being quick in turning around and getting your project done in a timely manner? So that's really our number one principle, is to find a way to achieve your goals. And again, these principles are applied through every step of our process along the way. Try to find a way to get, let's say, you want a zoning approval. Find a way to make that addition work on your project with the setbacks that are required. um, you know or if it's impossible for that and you're going through a variance process, what are the gives and takes that we can do in that process to still get your project approved for that. And let's on a technical aspect, on a let's say for your building permit, get your construction approval, there may be a few things that the structurally we need to figure out a way, whether it's an engineered beam or some other type of system that can get your project completed. I will say a few separators that we have professionally is, I had mentioned earlier, like 3D scanning, the BIM consulting. Those are all 3D processes that we use in our processes. So everything is 3D from the beginning. It's not like we're going to do a 2D plan and then we start trying to figure it out later. It's 3D from the start. So there are issues that will come up from working in 3D that we may not see if you're working in just a 2D type of an environment. BIM is called Building Information Modeling. So there are information systems in that model that can also help us in this process. Whether the information system can give us, let's say, like energy. There may be an energy aspect that you want to deal with on your project. So we can the information systems that are already in place in our 3D model can help make those decisions quicker for you as you work on as the project develops. And finally, that those information systems can help provide and the 3D process can help provide a quicker turnaround. So not to get into like all the weeds, but it's very quick to sorry ma'am. Everything seems to want to, like, all my notifications are going off as I'm trying to do this, but just busy trying to do things here, but yeah, the quicker turnaround in the process, because it's 3D, because there's information behind that model, allows you to get your project done in a shorter amount of time. So in that working process, one of the other things, I had mentioned find a way, but one of the number one things we're trying to do here is to help you realize your hopes and dreams on the project. So I'm hoping that that's something that we could have the opportunity to work with you on that. And if you are interested, feel free to contact through a number of different ways. If you go to our website, Dauntless, www.dauntlessdc.com, we have a contact form there. We can fill out the information. My goodness, I am so sorry, but you could fill out any of the contact information there for whatever your project is, and or you can call us here at the office, 856-262-0900, or email the office directly. Our office email is info at dauntlessdc.com. So I'm hoping this can help you, and I'm looking forward to speaking with you about your project soon. Have a good day. We'll see you.